living in the kingdom of God, and divine healings both require God's love as their fuel source. Top of the morning to you. Have you ever noticed how when Jesus taught and preached on the kingdom of God, healings accompanied and followed? We see this when we read Matthew 4:23 with the eyes of love and a firm determination to get to know God better. The verse says, when Jesus went about preaching the good news of the kingdom of God, he healed every disease and every weakness and infirmity among the people. And again in Matthew 9:35, Jesus went about teaching and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing every sickness and disease among the people. And Luke 9:11, when the multitudes of people followed Jesus and he received them and spoke to them about the kingdom of God, he healed those who had need of healing. What was the common denominator here? Love. If you read what Jesus taught on the Sermon on the Mount in Matthew chapters 5 through 7, he is describing what a citizen of the kingdom of God should look like and what they should be experiencing. Like Luke 5:3, like Matthew 5:3, blessed are the humble. 5:4, blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. 5:5, blessed are the meek or the patient. 5:7, blessed are the merciful. 5:9, blessed are the peacemakers. It takes love to do these things. Or when Jesus talks about taking it up a notch when obeying the commandments, going deeper and obeying not only the letter of the law, but the spirit. For example, in 5:21, the commandment says, do not kill. But in verse 22, Jesus says, whoever is angry with his brother violates the spirit of this commandment. 5:27, the commandment says, no adultery. But in 5:28, Jesus says, you violate this commandment if you look with lust upon a person, and in fact, you commit adultery in your heart. 5:43 says, love your neighbor. 5:44, Jesus tells us to love our enemies. Jesus is describing what unconditional love looks like in the kingdom of God. Then it's like Jesus puts his signature on these teachings by healing all those who are listening, demonstrating God's love on a personal basis. These healings are like visible exclamation points confirming the kingdom of God is real both on earth as it is in heaven. Words of encouragement, Jesus says in John 14:12, I tell you the truth, anyone who believes in me will do the same works I have done and even greater works, because I am going to be with the Father. So when we teach, preach, and learn about the kingdom of God, it follows that healings will be nearby. And why not us when we need it? Have a great day.